Hi, Taurus Moons. Thank you so much for being here. I am Divine from Care 144. Very happy, grateful, and blessed to bring you this reading. This reading is designed for those who have their moon sign in the zodiac sign of Taurus, unlimited to anyone who should find this message or should this message find you. For your reading, I will be doing a 6-card spread. I have already pre-shuffled the deck. I will shuffle just a few more times here and split the deck, and then we will begin your reading. I've heard this song a million times. I was just thinking, when it first came out, my daughter was super little and she loved Taylor Swift. Getting this album was like one of the best Christmas gifts ever. She played it 24/7. So I heard this not too long ago when I went to photograph at a preschool, which was in a high school, and the weightlifting kids were listening to this. The gym teacher or the weightlifting teacher played this, and I about lost my shush. I'm like, oh my God, I love this song. So it was pretty cool, very nostalgic. All right, Taurus Moons, let's get to your first card. And the sun's setting, so I may have to turn on the light. We got the Tower of Power. So this is definite change that's coming through. I do feel that for a lot of you, you're delivering this tower by continuing to stay in your power. This is blowing the top off of some egotistical behaviors, but I do feel that in doing so, it's just you and the way that you're representing yourself and how strong it is that you are, how beautiful and graceful it is that you are in the midst of a storm, and you continue to power through and be the wonderful person that you are. This is a card of 16. It comes together to create a 7. 7's being about Libra energy, but you also being on the right path. And this, I'm just feeling being a part of angelic energy that is supporting you. And then making great change for anyone who may have been in any kind of adversity or opposition when it came to you, because you have stayed in integrity and did what you needed to do and continue to do so. Things that have been built on false foundations are also being brought down, and I feel that's a part of your working. Maybe discovering that something was not of integrity and it just not meshing, and so you doing what you need to do, taking the hammer, the sledgehammer, the axe, all the tools that you need, being that magician that you are, to bring things down so that you can build on a new foundation that's stable and honest. Your second card, we have the 9 of Swords. And so as a result, I'm just getting this as being someone who is now very much in their head. They may not be able to sleep at night. They could be worried. They could be anxious. I'm hearing that they very well know what they damn did, and know that it wasn't right, what it is that they did. This 9 energy is very transformative energy here too, where I feel that you represent a strong 9 energy that's being connected to Jupiter, and Jupiter being the ruler of Sagittarius. This is also about expansion, religion, philosophy, spiritual leadership. So just messing with the wrong one is what I'm getting. Swords is air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Dark night of the soul. So you being an awakener and being that strong spiritual leader, and how you represent yourself, bringing down faulty foundations here that were built on dishonesty. That just coming through in all caps with what I'm seeing. And I do feel this part of this 9 swords here was affecting your peace, because I'm getting 4 swords that having to do with healing and a rainbow energy, and then also the 5 swords that comes together with that 4 to create this overall 9. So 5 of swords being about someone doing anything that it took to try to win at all costs, to win at the current time, and possibly feeling like they may have won. but not looking ahead in the long term and realizing that their dusty decisions may have left them in a position where they're going to need you in the long run. And that being at your discernment and your discretion, but for a lot of you, I have a feeling you've made a very set decision with this Tower card here that you won't be there. Your third card. Here's the 5 energy. So we have 5 of Wands here. And someone just very scrappy who likes to fight, who doesn't know any better. And this being a part of their lesson here. I feel this is a part of the reflection. What lies before this energy here, where they don't want to see the truth of their behavior and what it is that they actually took part in. They may also, this is about competition here too. So someone who lives and thrives off of this energy here, where there was some kind of battling or fighting over this particular person, setting up a situation so that it appeared this way. Because I feel with your energy and what I did channel for your title, you don't need to be in a competition with anyone. You're clear as day the only option that there is when you come into energy's lives when it comes to partnerships and relationships. And so I'm just getting, you know, this behavior, this person not wanting to see the truth of what it is that they may have taken part in or created in order to try to get a win. 5 is, again, very transformative energy. But I feel on the upside of this, I feel that you're on that upside of that 5 energy in a more adventurous behavior. And that being a part of how this Tower has come about, because you're unbothered by this situation. I feel that there has been preparation here too, given that you're in a certain place as far as your leadership. And you got there because of what you've experienced in the past. This being a part of it. So I do feel there was a strong internal knowing. This being a part of that Hierophant energy here too, with the Hierophant being a card of 5. And you just having the knowing and being prepared and moving accordingly. And that being a part of your leadership. Wands is fire energy, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, and Ophiuchus. I'm going to make sure we don't move this too far so it can still be seen. But it is leaving a shadow. And we do want to make room for that 6th card there. I might just scoot these in a little bit more. So we're gonna go, we'll see how these all fit. Okay, let's see what we have for your 4th card. The King of Pentacles. So I do feel that this is about who you've been dealing with. For a lot of you, I am getting you as being the Queen of Pentacles, and this Tower moment happening for a King of Pentacles. That with that energy of your Pentacle energy and me getting you as the Queen of Pentacles is being counterpart energy and being very abundant and blessed here too. But again, someone making the choice to do something that was not of integrity, having everything. And I'm also getting Emperor energy connected to this. This 16, this also, how do I want to say it? With that 6 and that 1, it also creates another 5. So this is an impactful 5 energy here. With this 9 here too, I'm just hearing as above, so is below. And this just being a dark night of the soul. But this being who it is that you've been dealing with. So someone who's seen in the outer world as very accomplished, very established, very wealthy. One who can be a giver, and maybe they're giving to the wrong energies here. And I feel with that mindset and how it is that they have been taking part in this and thriving off of this particular behavior here. Being very much in their ego. And that did come through here. We do have that crown energy that's on the top of the Tower being blown off of the top there. Ego death. And this being a part of the dark night of the soul energy for this person here. Now, this could be you or this could be who you've been dealing with. But for a lot of you, I'm getting you as being the Queen of Pentacles here. And with this Tower coming out as your first card, sitting back and enjoying yourself and your life and continuing to move forward in integrity. This is Earth energy, your energy, and then also Capricorn and Virgo. Your 5th card. We have the Nine of Pentacles. So this being the Empress energy in the Minor Arcana, this is a part of that Queen of Pentacles energy that I was picking up on, and how it is that, you know, you're chilling. You're enjoying yourself and celebrating yourself here too as well. Very abundant, very healthy, very wealthy. Six of Pentacles energy being right here. Three of Pentacles energy being right here. So I feel that you've dealt with some breadcrumbing. That possibly being a result here from that King of Pentacles here. Being connected on this side here. And this person being very much in their head about how it is that they treated you. We go from this 9 to this 9 here. And that's where I'm getting the connect there. Knowing who it is that you are, and, you know, just maybe not having control over themselves. And this just being a part of a lesson here. And you being the reason why they're in your world. You were in their world. And all this conspired in the way that it did. But you're all about Three of Pentacles and collaboration and working together. But very content, very healthy, wealthy, stable, grounded, beautiful, warm, loving, nurturing, having it all together, and very balanced. This is that spiritual energy here too, with that 9 energy connected to Jupiter. Jupiter being the 9th house energy connected to Sagittarius. So you could have strong Sagittarius in your chart too. Your 6th card. And this is the 5 energy here too, with this being the 5th card. You don't have time to be a part of that. You're not this, you're this. You don't need to be in that 5 of Wands. You're no one's competition. You're the only choice here. And that being made evident right here too as well. Your 6th card. 4 of Cups. Not taking the opportunity and being too much involved in that 5 of Wands and creating the situation and enjoying it and thriving off of it, thinking that it was okay to have others fighting over this person. I mean, it's that being a part of the ego energy. But this 4 of Cups is about having that opportunity. And in this 4 of Cups, we have this cup being offered, this cup of love being offered from divine here, as a significant blessing that is not like these other cups. One of these things is not like the others, boo. And with the Cups energy, this is water energy, so this having to do with great emotional fulfillment, but I feel that it's more than just the emotional fulfillment. It's an all-around energy, and that being representative of this 9 of Pentacles right here, too. 4 energy is connected to the Emperor energy, which is also connected to this King of Pentacles. King energy being a part of Emperor energy. So we have Emperor and Empress here too. So this being a very spiritual connection here too. I feel there's great telepathy that's been shared. And it just being taken for granted, being taken advantage of, and not being taken for, not being taken seriously, and not being taken for what it was. It also bringing great prosperity here too, as I'm getting 4 here, even a 4 here. This being major 8 energy. And then even the 12 energy, I'm getting that being connected to the Hangman and having greater perspective on things. So being greater elevated when it comes to certain perspectives and certain situations. Having gained that and gained that right to be in that divinity. And that also speaking to the abundance that comes with that cup that was being offered. That was not taken. You may hear my beeper. I've got banana cake in the oven that I'm cooking. And no, it's not burning. It's on a slow heat. So I do have time to go get it. We are at the end of your reading though. So let's see what we have on the bottom. I'm not taking reversals, but this wanted to come through. We have the Emperor and we have it in reverse. So this being someone who is not just stubborn, but ultra stubborn. And again, it just being a part of that 4 energy here in this 4 of Cups. Not putting themselves in a position to have the clarity, to know what's best for them and to make the best decision for themselves. Being influenced by outsiders. Because in this upright, this is a great leader who knows what they want and they go for it. I do feel with the reversal is just speaking to outside influence and being more affected by that. And not being able to also look ahead in the long term. And that being a part of that 5 of Swords energy that I was getting from here. And, you know, what it is truly going to mean when we take actions. Seeing things for what they are as we do them. Taking time to contemplate the consequences. And that being a part of this as well here. Not being a very great leader here. who's able to make headstrong decisions, and that being the reason due to there being too much ego, too much materialism, and too much ego. And also not sharing. That's also being very stingy energy. That's connected to the Four of Pentacles there too. So holding on tightly and withholding and staying very strong in that hold to make sure that they keep what it is that they have. And that keeps one from progressing and being able to continue on to increase on what it is that they've built. And so this being a lesson as far as that's concerned here too. And you being part of this person's life here so that that lesson can come about in this way here. So whether they choose to take that message as a lesson and that experience and what it is that they're going through, that's totally up to them, but you're good. And you're going to stay good, and you're going to continue to increase here and move into this Nine of Pentacles, or excuse me, this Ten of Pentacles as you are in this Nine of Pentacles here, creating greater abundance and bringing about an ending is what I'm getting, to have a new beginning with someone who, you know, you're going to make the choice for yourself because you're choosing you. So in doing so, I do feel that that's going to present that new beginning of someone who will be choosing you as you choose yourself, and making sure you've learned your lesson from this situation here too. Luxurious, darling. That's what I channeled for your title. So Taurus Moons, this was your reading. I hope that these messages were helpful, enlightening, empowering, and enriching for you. I thank you all so much for your continued love and support. Welcome to all new subscribers, and until we meet again, I wish you all the very best. Take great care. I love you. Peace.